Hi, I'm Kyle Robertson. What started me on the journey of creating, crafting, sewing, fashion design was really my students. I'm a visual arts teacher. In my first year of teaching, my students wanted to do fashion. They wanted to be in fashion design. They wanted to be the future fashion designers. And I knew nothing at the point in time about sewing or creating garments or anything. But I knew one thing, as a creative, as an artist, I could teach myself what was necessary so that I could teach them. So I embarked on this journey of learning fashion design and knowing nothing about it. Um, I began the process. And in beginning the process, I taught myself how to sew. I was able to teach them how to sew so that we could build their skills, foundational skills, so that they can be comfortable enough to go out and actually pursue their vision and their goals. Um, for me, the grant would mean a lot to my personal business as building the brand of Cultivate 128 and making sure that we're building, employing, and empowering people. Having this grant will allow us to have more resources to be able to take in people, teach more students how to sew, teach more students how to have the skill sets so that they can go out and build their own thing and empower them to become the next designers, to become the next fashion empires, to become the next. So it may not be that I'm the next, but I can be pushing the next person to be the next. The biggest obstacles that I've faced right now as a minority designer are the fact that having limited resources and not a lot of avenues that are open to be able to express yourself creatively, and having those places that aren't like membership or being a part of or having to pay for, having not being able to have that place that I'm able to be creative amongst people and learn from and without having to have an abundance of resources. So I often self-teach myself how to do things because I just don't have the resources being a parent of um four beautiful girls. I just don't have the resources to go out there and be able to gather all the supplies that I need. So I usually do things on a client basis. When a client requests for garments to be made, I go out, I'll make the garments, so on and so forth. But I'm looking to build so that we can have product to put out so that people can see the product so that we can go forward and do more fashion shows so that we can build fashion shows where we build a platform for people to be able to come and share their creative task, their creative thing, their creative gift, and really just give a platform for people so that they have the opportunity to just share their work. As artists, we don't always have the opportunity to share our work. As creatives, we don't have the opportunity all the time. And sometimes we're too shy too. But that's what Cultivate is all about, building, employing, and empowering the people to be the next while also paying attention to the history, the culture, the heritage, and community so that we can be the people that are cultivating the next for the next generation. And that's pretty much it. Have a good one.